going on? I just had to vibe out for a minute. I was trying to get something up on the other computer, but it wasn't working. I don't know what's going on. But good morning. Good morning to my savages, man. I appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about that Moneymane. You already know. It's a lot of information that came out already. And I kind of told y'all that they were going to start talking about Shedeur. That's why I put it in my title. I said, Kevin Stefanski is still the biggest problem. Don't blame Shedeur Sanders. You can't blame Shedeur for this loss. Because if y'all was in my live yesterday while we were watching the game, I said, how as a coach, when your team ain't been doing good, you don't take the points that was right there in front of you in the red zone, you didn't get it. Then on fourth down, 4th and 1, you run under center with Shedeur when last week you was running a wildcat. I would rather run the wildcat with Quinshawn, your short and goal line type formation. That's the reason why you put it in for the short yardage and the goal line stuff. If you're going to go for it on 4th and run that. Then you did it again, Kevin, because Kevin said that Tommy Reese was going to call the plays, but all 4th down decisions and big decisions were still in his hands. So, Kevin, you didn't take the 3 points when you should have because you got a young quarterback and they done moved the ball down the field. You should have took the 3 points. It was 7. It would have been 7-3. Then you come around and Shedeur drive the ball and y'all score a touchdown. Y'all would have been up 10-7. Would have been up 10-7. In this case, you would have been what it was, 10-0 then. It would have been 10-7. Whatever the score was, you would have been still in the game. Then you messed around and made it 10-8 because you went for a 2-point conversion. So now you're down 2. Then on a critical moment of the game, you on your own 32-yard line and you go for it on 4th down. Not only do you go for it on 4th down, you try to run a quarterback sneak or a tight end sneak with Fannin. The person that don't regularly take a snap, then he fumbled the ball. I'd rather you run the wildcat again. If you're going to run a quarterback sneak, I'd rather you run it with Shedeur, a person that handles the ball frequently because he's the quarterback, not the tight end. Just run the wildcat, bro. You ran it all last week. Why you don't want to run it now? Then the special teams didn't show up. For whatever reason, they figured, hey, I'm going to catch the ball before it go out of bounds. Because if the ball go out of bounds, we going to get it on the 25-yard line instead of back here. But I'm going to catch it and step out. Then Gage, he ain't living up to the pressure. I know he undrafted. I know he a rookie. But, you know, in the moments, and him being undrafted and being a rookie, you can't make them mistakes, bro, because you expendable. You are the first one to get cut, even during the season. So him muffing that punt, that didn't help nothing. But Kevin, as the coach, you see them two things done happen. You can't put your defense in the situations to where they got to fight and keep the other team out the end zone when they got a superstar. I ain't just talking about a regular star. They got a superstar running back over there, which is the offense. So don't tell me, these haters and these trolls, don't tell me if Shedeur. Don't tell me Shedeur played bad. He had a QBR rating of this. They ain't even throw the ball the second half. For whatever reason, Tommy Reese and Kevin decided that Shedeur played too good in that first half. He already done got a good game. if we put this ball in Shedeur hand, we're gonna win. And we can't have that because we need a top pick. We need a top overall, top 10, 2026 draft pick. Right now, the Cleveland Browns are currently number 5. The Cleveland Browns was in the hunt to make the playoffs if they would have won out. There's a percentages and all that. There's a big if they would have won out. But you just take yourself out of all the equation and don't even give yourself a chance. So now, with another loss, it's probably going to be impossible. But I guess I ain't looked at it. But maybe with some help, the Browns could still sneak in somehow. But they already going to be behind the Ravens. So I doubt it's impossible. Then on top of that, your number 3 receiver, which is disguised as your number 1 receiver, Jeudy, got the nerve to buck up at 12. And like y'all been saying, and like I've been reading, and like I've been watching, people retweeting it, commenting on it, where was this same energy with Dylan Gabriel? Where was this same energy with Joe Flacco? Is it Jeudy? Is it, Shedeur is that guy, so you want him to get you the ball? I can respect that if it's that, bruh, give me the ball. I'm that dude. You can get me the ball. So I want you to give me the ball. With Jeudy, like Steve Smith said, what's Savage at when you need him? I had the clip. You just a jag, bro. If y'all don't know what a jag is, we about to explain it right here.
Don't trade for Jeudy because he's mentally unable to handle constructive criticism from people who watch specifically, can he be a wide receiver? He could be a wide receiver. He's a tier 3. Go back into the studio. I'm done now. Thank you.
That part of it. On the other end, you mess around and he ain't even tell 4. Savage, find me the full clip, Savage, real quick. Appreciate you. What I don't understand is, I get it. You want him to throw you the ball. It was in the 4th quarter, mind you. The start of the 4th quarter. So it had to be the end of the 3rd. I ain't had time to find the clip yet of the play. Somebody had put it up. But a jag is just a guy. We looking at the tablet, looking at the film of the game, and he wants to do it to fit the ball into him. But meanwhile, everybody want to criticize Shedeur when he threw that deep pass and supposedly missed Jeudy on that play. But I told y'all when it happened, I said he ain't even try to go for the ball. They ain't even try to go for he ain't even try to go for the ball. Now, it would have been a difference if you would threw your arms out or you would have dived. If you would have dived and missed it. But, bro, you ain't even attempt. You ain't even attempt to go for the ball, and then you got the nerve to come to Shedeur and tell him to throw you the ball? Well, you been dropping it? Ain't getting open? He the one that been putting the ball on you. So you want to put him on the ball, you got to have the ball perfect. You getting paid like a number 1 receiver and don't want to do your job, basically. You look here. Man, look. You fumbled last week. I don't know what you were trying to do. But I told y'all he wasn't that good. On any other team, Jeudy is a number 3 receiver. Like Steve Smith said, tier 3. And I had forgot all about that. Man, come on. I'm looking at it right here. Let me show y'all real quick. Look at this. It won't even go back. Nah, I don't want to pause. Hold on a second. Come on, bro. For some reason, this thing don't want to pause. It messing me up. It don't want to pause. For whatever reason, that thing don't want to pause. But what I'm saying is, he should have extended his arm. Because people coming at Jeudy, and they should. And I get why Shedeur, whatever they looking at on the film, Shedeur telling them, not at this moment, this not their play. But the play I think they doing is Shedeur telling them, bro, you not open. You need to get open. Now, Shedeur don't play with a Heisman Trophy winning receiver. A way 20 times better than Jeudy. And I guarantee you, Travis would have extended and tried to get that ball. I guarantee you that. But hey, Steve Smith warned us, man. Steve Smith said it. It's a reason why the Denver Broncos traded him. They seen he wasn't that guy. Like they said, they wasted. I wasted a first round pick on this jag. I wouldn't have wasted a first round pick on this jag. See me Robinson, I was saying. There it is right now. At the end of the third quarter, Shedeur didn't throw it to Jeudy, he threw it out of bounds. I don't care what Jeudy say. You probably would have dropped it, bro. But like I said, keep that same energy for Dylan Gabriel, for Joe Flacco, for Kenny Pickett. Because you ain't got a quarterback that can throw you the ball, and you doing that instead of encouraging them. Instead of coming to him, hey, bro, just throw me the ball. I'm open. Man, these folk, bro.
My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube popping, man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. You already know.